Hello everyone! Today the Bookworms are going to be reading Justine's Tree, written by Bertrand Fichou, illustrated by Alexandra Huard. Let's get into the book! Justine held on tightly to her mom's hand as they walked through the narrow city streets to school. Justine was very small. All she could see were people's long legs rushing past her and tall buildings that hid the sky. Justine was scared of big, tall things. Justine kissed her mom goodbye at the school gate. Then she went into class. Miss Jenkins had something important to say to the class. She began, "Our city is gray and sad. We need to liven it up a bit." Justine agreed. "But how?" "Do you see these baby trees in their pots?" asked Miss Jenkins. "You can each choose one and put it on your table. Then I will tell you a secret." All the children rushed to grab one of the baby trees. They pushed and shoved to get the pretty ones with lots of leaves. When Justine got to the table, there was only one tree left. It was just a stem with a tiny leaf on the end. Justine was a bit disappointed, but she thought her little tree looked nice anyway. Miss Jenkins said, "Now I'm going to tell you my secret. These trees are magic. Take good care of them, look after them, and love them. If you put your heart into it, you will see what can happen." Justine really wanted to believe that her little tree was magic. She decided to take good care of it. Miss Jenkins explained what to do, and Justine listened carefully. Every day, she sprinkled a little water on the earth. Every day, she checked if any weeds were growing. Every day, she wiped the leaf clean. Justine talked to her tree, too, in a quiet voice so that the other children would not make fun of her. Justine told her tree that its bark was a beautiful color and that its leaf was very pretty. Justine loved her tree. The other children watered their trees for a few days, and then they got bored of being gardeners. Their trees lost their leaves and dried out, but Justine carried on caring for her little tree. She checked on it in the morning when she arrived at school, at lunchtime before she went to the dinner hall, and in the afternoon before she went home. Then, one day, without any warning, her little tree quivered and stretched and began to grow and grow. More branches appeared and they grew longer. Other branches grew from those branches and were soon covered in leaves. The other children could not believe their eyes. The teacher nodded and smiled. Justine's tree kept growing, and soon it was pushing through the ceiling. Justine's heart beat fast, so the tree really was magic. She wondered if she would get told off because of the hole in the ceiling. But no, the teacher just said, "Ooh," in a happy voice. So Justine said to her tree, "This room is too small for you. Grow up and out until you are taller than the buildings in the city." Justine had put her whole heart into looking after the tree. She whispered, "Go up, 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 until you reach the sky." The tree grew through the school roof, and then it grew and grew some more. The teacher said to Justine, "Don't you want to climb it?" Justine wondered if she dared. Her tree had grown so tall. The teacher said, "Go on, we will follow you." Justine decided that she would climb her tree. She took a deep breath, got hold of the lowest branch, and up she went. She climbed the trunk and slipped through the hole in the ceiling. She climbed until she was high above the school, up above the city. She leaped from branch to branch to reach the top of her tree. It had stopped growing and she was swaying in the wind. Justine could see way into the distance through the big leaves. The buildings down below looked tiny. The teacher and the other children in the class joined Justine, laughing. The teacher said, "Look, Justine's tree has grown fruit covered in seeds. Why don't we pick some?" Justine and her friends picked lots of fruit. Then the teacher said, "Let's plant the seeds all over the city." So Justine threw the first seed as far as she could across the city. Then she threw a second one, then handfuls of seeds. The other children copied her. A shower of seeds fell on the streets and pavement. The seeds opened and little roots came out. They grew down into the tarmac and concrete. New trees started to grow from the seeds. Trees grew everywhere, on the streets, in the middle of the roads, and on the rooftops. It was amazing. A forest was growing in the city. People looked up and began climbing the trees. They shouted for joy when they saw the view. Justine wasn't scared anymore. She laughed as her teacher danced along the branches. The wind blew gently through the leaves. Justine felt tall and strong and alive, just like her magic tree. The end. That's it for today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. For more read-alongs like these, don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed the book, give it a big thumbs up and share it with a friend. Don't forget to join us every day for a new video with a fun read-along. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!